Hi, I'm Blitch. I'm playing Fallout 4 again. It's been a minute. The last episode that I recorded, my microphone didn't record because I forgot that I muted it to do something else for the podcast. Or no, for an Earthbound playthrough with the guys from the podcast. So I was kind of bummed, and I didn't play for a few weeks because I was mad. And I was like, do I replay stuff? Do I do different things? But yeah, I just heard a little update. Did I not put a door? Oh yes, the bamboo one. It like it like blends in. Okay. So yeah, I just heard. So I remember hearing about a creation club DLC, I think it was, a long time ago. That was gonna have voice lines from the Nate and Nora actors. I wrote their names down to be respectful: Courtney Taylor and Brian T. Delaney. But then like I didn't hear anything about it for like a year, I'm assuming. But apparently Kinggath from Kinggath Creations, aka the Sim Settlements guy/people, I just watched a video that apparently they just did a presentation for like video game media people, I guess. Yeah, okay. That they showed off that I almost want to call it a DLC, but the Creation Club, I guess it's technically DLC. Yeah, so that's still happening apparently, and the reason that it's been taking so long is because it's going to be free with the mod storage update. Oh, I thought I was walking by a wall. I was just carrying it, being a dumbass, being like, oh, I'm walking around the wall, but I guess, well, technically, I guess I was. But yeah, anyways, sorry, I got sidetracked there. So yeah, it's still coming. It's going to come out, it seems, with the mod storage update that seems like it's never coming, to be honest, TBH. But yeah, and it's gonna be free. I'm kind of skeptical because PlayStation, I know, like, I'm a PlayStation girly since PlayStation 1. And I know they're weird about having assets and mods of things that aren't in the game, which is why we cannot play Sim Settlements, which sucks because it looks so good. Oh yeah, also if anybody watching has watched somebody play through Sim Settlements as a lady as Nora, but didn't have mods on that made their boobies gigantic and made their character look like a porn star, I would love to watch it. Because I've only found a few people playing it. I think I've mostly watched Al Chessbreach play it, but he plays like that character all the time. I forget what his name is. He usually names him the same thing. But yeah, I've only seen 2 people play it with a lady, and they have all these mods on that it just makes all the women have giant boobies. And every time they talk, their boobies are like shaking everywhere unrealistically. It's like, it's so ridiculous. You know, not to judge anybody, I guess, you know, everybody needs hobbies. But yeah, I don't want to watch that. And I want to watch, like, because you can romance, what's his name, Jake? It's been a while since I watched it. And I want to see that. And the only guy that played as a female didn't romance him for some reason, or no, he stopped playing. He stopped playing because I think everybody stopped at the second update. But anyways, to get back to my point, what was it called? Fever Dream by Kinggath Creations. So yeah, it's gonna be free. It's gonna have new voice lines for the Nate and Nora actors, so that's really cool. They hired the original actors to do more voice lines. But yeah, I feel like it's not gonna come to PlayStation. Like I don't think we I don't think we got that Bounty Hunter one that everybody else got, or at least I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, because like there's stuff in the game that wasn't in the vanilla game, so we can't have it, which sucks. But yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, like I haven't heard an update about that. But yeah, anyways, whoops, come on. Not that anybody lives here. Oh, I did it by accident. Okay. Defense. Do I really care about this? So yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I might be in the wrong save file. I am. Okay. You know what? Scratch this. I'm sorry. It was one oh I really hope the save isn't gone. It was me, Vault 118, right? It was this one. Yeah. Oh god. I lost like an hour and a half of progress, and I also just wasted time doing this. But anyways, I'm here to talk about the news. So yeah, when the mod storage update finally comes out, we're gonna get this DLC, or at least everybody except probably PlayStation people. I don't know what's going on with that. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Apparently the Creation Club, I haven't really been paying it too much attention since it became Creations. Yeah, this is where I left off in the last video that I recorded that I actually worked properly. So yeah, I did some quests around Far Harbor. I don't think I'm gonna do them again right away, just because I'm gonna be so bored probably, because I just did all that stuff. I really hope I edit that out. If I didn't, apologies. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave and maybe I'll go back to the comment. Oh my god, you fucking kidding me. Anyways, you know what? It's fine, because I would have lost all my progress anyways, right? So good old Bethesda. So yeah, that actually makes me feel a little bit better about that I did the wrong thing, because I would have lost it anyways. Yeah, so that was really exciting having some Fallout news again. But I'm really happy that Kinggath is getting to work with Bethesda, because I think they also did not Skyrim. Yes, Skyrim. They did that big Skyrim creation too. Okay, so not continue, I think. Unless it did say the island. Is that what I just did? Whatever, let's just do the one that I know worked. So yeah, and you know, if we're really lucky, maybe they'll release some settlements officially, and then I can play it. Because yeah, like I would love to play some settlements. Like I've played this game so many times now. Like I really feel like that should have been part of the anniversary edition. Like that would have been, I would have paid for that like full price even again. Well, like, well, not full price, but like I would have paid $40 for that, I think. Because it's huge and it like recontextualizes like literally the whole game. So yeah, if you're not familiar, like they even write stories to kind of like that work with the plot. So I think what's Hammer, is that what that super mutant is called? There's like, it's been a while since I watched it, but there's like a settlement with super mutants, and they actually wrote a quest for you to go find him, I think. So yeah, it just adds so much depth that I feel like is missing from the game. Like that would be so wonderful, especially if it actually works. But yeah, I would totally do a playthrough of that. I would be so excited. Because, like, they put so much work into that, and, like, I feel like not a lot of people have played it. So, even on Xbox, I feel like they had to change a lot of stuff. I saw somebody play it on Xbox, and Jake's outfit looked totally different. How the fuck do I get up here? Okay, yeah, I don't need to check everything. I'm sure I loaded it all. I kind of want to just jump off the building, but I also don't want to die. Do I have that Captain Cosmos costume that negates all fall damage? Because I love that. They just took that out in Fortnite too, that you don't die from falling anymore. But yeah, I'm playing the new Overwatch update just happened. I've never played Overwatch, but all the stuff that came with it is fun, mostly. I feel like there's too much, like, way OP stuff. I feel like in a day or two they're gonna nerf all of it. Because, yeah, anyways. We don't care about Fortnite. You want to talk about a different game that starts with F, otherwise known as Fallout. Okay, so what do I want to do today? I mostly just wanted to come on and talk about that, but I'm not like trying not to get it too into like video game news like videos because then like I feel like it's so much work to keep that up. Sorry, my hair's kind of frizzy because I had it up while I was playing Fortnite. I wasn't expecting to actually play today. Okay, Randolph Safe House 4. Well, that's kind of boring. Returning the favor. Oh, yeah, maybe let's do that. Travel to Abernathy. I feel like I ended an episode there and then I just never went back. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that's maxed out. That's nice. I think. Okay, let's go see. Oh yeah, I have to go back to the Commonwealth first. Well, what's going on here? Okay, so yeah, I did that quest last time, so I don't really want to do it right away again. I did that. I think I did that, but I don't mind doing that again. It's pretty close. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that again. I don't really want to do the whole hacking thing quite yet because I'm sure it's everybody's favorite part of the game, right? Not. Okay. Okay, don't get confused. Why'd I come here again? Oh my god. Yeah, okay, south. Gotta go south. Okay, got it. I got like no sleep last night, but weirdly enough, my mother also was up until like 5 o'clock in the morning like I was, so I don't know if something weird was going on that was keeping us awake or whatever, but yeah. Okay. Just editing the podcast, but I'm probably not uploading that till the weekend, and it's Thursday night, and I usually post Fallout on Fridays, so yeah, I'll try to hustle and get it out tomorrow. It's 11, so as long as I keep this down to an hour or so. I've been trying to do that, but it's so hard. What the fuck? There's a tree missing from that. That's cool. It's a Bethesda charm. Oh, did I accidentally go to the cannibal? No, I didn't. Okay, let's get out of here. I think I died. Oh, am I over encumbered now? Jesus. I died a couple times here last time. So I guess I could have just not said that and pretend it never happened, but yeah. I think I said something really funny too, which makes me mad. Okay. I was gonna have Steven do like a voiceover. We talked about it. We kind of ran out of time though, and we started doing Earthbound instead and doing extra podcast stuff. But Steven and I had an idea that he was gonna dub my video and do my voice for me. And it probably would have been hilarious, but it was gonna take too much work. And it was way too long, and then I was like, well, I can edit it, I guess. Oops, how do I play this game again? Oh my god. I'm playing Fortnite. Okay, yeah, that's right. And like Mouse PI and Saros and oh, excuse me, sorry. Hopefully I have stamp. I don't. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of games that do not have these controls, and I got back into Bloodborne too. So if you haven't been watching me for a bit, because I've been changing up the games I'm playing a lot lately. Lately. Oh my god, can I just die? Okay, south. Yeah, I've actually had some money to buy games again, so I'm not just playing like old games that I haven't like when I started. But I'm trying to keep up with Fallout and Cyberpunk, but like nobody watched my last Cyberpunk video and I'm getting to the end of the game and I kind of don't... I haven't done the Phantom Liberty ending yet of Cyberpunk, and like I don't know if anybody else does this, but when I'm really enjoying a video game or like a book or something, I stop like right before the end. Like I'm doing it with Metal Gear Snake Eater. Actually, I'm like near the end of the game, so I just stopped playing. I haven't played that game for months now because I just don't want it to be over, you know, because I love that game, well, that franchise. Snake Eater, you know, it's cool, but it's definitely not my favorite Metal Gear game. Especially replaying it now, like there's a lot of jank that they kept in the game that, like, yes, I'm glad they kept it because it's like, it's a remake, right? Well, not a remake, but like, it's supposed to be the same as the original, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Um, so yeah, it's good that they didn't change that stuff, but it's very dated, and it almost seems more dated because it's all modern looking. So like some of the weird stuff that's going on that was like normal back
We need the key.
would need the key. When PlayStation 3 was current, it just seems like ancient now. And yeah, I just don't want it to be over yet. I don't want it's like the last new thing probably from Cyberpunk, although who knows, because apparently there's more Witcher coming out soon, which is amazing. I don't know why I did that. I could solve that. Whatever. Okay, so let's just fast travel, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna be like the last new Cyberpunk DLC that I get, probably, like, ever, unless we're incredibly lucky, like, expansion-wise, I mean. So, although I guess, you know, I could always go back and replay the other endings, but, because I think there's, like, like, main variations of that ending. Kind of like how this game, there's, like, 4 variations. I think there's 4. Miniman, Brotherhood Steel, Railroad. Oh, yeah. Oh, I won't say that one because it's kind of spoiling things. Excuse me, what are you doing? Oh,
Hey.
you're a synth refuge.
The island's not as
You look like a hobo, friend. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe someday more places in the world
I
will...
thought that was cricket. But yeah, I'm really excited. I really hope that we get that DLC on PlayStation. Like, even if we don't get some settlement, it seems like it's gonna be a DLC sized creation, and that's awesome. Like, you know, like these creations are fine or whatever, but like I don't think any of that like is really canon.
Yes?
But this one, I felt like it might not be canon, but I feel like it's gonna have more impact on the game, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Thank you.
And it'll be nice
just
not
the two?
just having
Really?
text like
I
other
somehow thought
mods.
there were 3.
Locked chest.
I did notice a locked chest that I couldn't open. Maybe the last one was in there. Do you have the key?
Key? Chest? I'm afraid I don't
Words?
know.
What are words?
You know what? This is fine. Just these 2 is fine. Well, you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you for recovering these.
I took well, not days off. Well, I guess I took a couple days off, but I've been easing up a little bit on my posting because I haven't really been feeling well lately for the last few weeks, and I've been going pretty much non-stop for like 9 or maybe even 10 months now, and I don't want to burn out, right? So I feel like I'm not there, but I feel like if I kept, like, at one point I was putting a video up every day, and that was a lot. Like, it was kind of a challenge I was doing. I think I did it for like 45 days. I feel like I improved a lot, but yeah, it's a lot, and like I get really in the zone sometimes when I'm doing stuff like, you know, painting or whatever, and yeah, I go really hard. Like during COVID, when I was like painting a lot and writing my book, I would like paint for like 3 hours, and then while I was waiting for it to dry, I'd work on my book, and I'd go back and forth, and I'd be like, oh, I forgot to eat like all day. And just like, oh, I did like 2 paintings and I wrote 30 pages, and like that's not really sustainable. Yeah, like, my goodness. So, and like the podcast is really fun, but like it's a lot of extra work. So I think I was doing like 4 to 5 videos a week, and then plus the podcast, and then plus like shorts for me and the podcast, and we were even doing like extra videos. Like we did one about like villains, and I'm doing an Earthbound playthrough with the guys from the podcast, because like I've never played it before, and it's their favorite game, so I thought that would be really fun. Let's just eat a bunch of these.
I'm better off here.
And it is fun. And Steven and I are, well, Steven is playing the original Metal Gear, like, you know, Metal Gear Solid. And I'm watching him because I've never played that game. And that's been fun. But yeah, that's a lot of videos to edit, and I still have backlog like crazy. Like I played Clair Obscur in January, and like I finished the game months ago, but I still haven't finished uploading it. I think I got up to like Act 2, and then I just stopped. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm finally caught up with Control, I think. I have to do one more video because somebody that watches my videos mentioned that I missed something cool and I need to go back. At least I think I'm done with Control. I might have one left. But yeah, I'm trying to get rid of my backlog because I think I made a post about it, but I've been really struggling with storage space, and I have like hours of video that I haven't posted yet, and I just need to get through it so I can delete it all. Okay, so let's just go drop off all our shit. Maybe, you know what, let's check Longfellow, and maybe I'll do some settlement building. I think I did some settlement building, but I think it might have been in the video that I had to toss. So actually, just while I'm talking, yes, I am recording, so that's nice. And I saw my sound moving up and down when I talked, so I know that was working.
We heading out?
No. So yeah, I really want to finish up Bloodborne, but I feel like that's gonna take me a while, like on and off. I also heard there's a new game rumored to be coming from the FromSoft people, that it's gonna be like a pirate game. Like what? Excuse me? That'd be so freaking cool. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna get rid of my rats, and then I was like, I need to build stuff. Okay, so I need people here, right? Like, bad. I don't know if this even... I don't think that works here, does it? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm in the wrong stuff. Okay, what was that again? Yes, that's right. Hopefully I have enough for... Yes, awesome. Okay. Come on. Come on. Maybe I can put it up here? Yes, okay. There you go. Let's do some defense. Because this place gets attacked a lot. Oh my god. And like the fog thingies, whatever. I forget what they're called. I was gonna say diffusers, that's not right. They go down a lot and then everybody gets attacked, and it's annoying. Okay. 16. Okay, so, you know what, I should really make it daytime, because I feel like I planted food, but then, like, I was like, shit, I don't have any settlers. But then there also could have been the alternate dimension where my mic was on. Playthrough. So I can't get rid of this one. Oh, there you go. Okay. But yeah, so, Aaron Paul is gonna be in Fallout. Like, I kind of knew that. I feel like we knew that already, but everybody's like announcing it. I guess it's like official. So, like, hopefully he gets a little bit of a meatier role than Macaulay Culkin did. Although I feel like that might have been a last minute thing, because I feel like they... What did I just get rid of? Well, it must not have been important. I don't know what that was. I'm just like getting rid of things. But then I was like, that was like weirdly round. Okay. So, sorry, my face is itchy. Let's build some of my new favorite things as of, I think, 3 playthroughs ago. Just to save, like, building space. I started making houses out of these things. And some... Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna do that. I was just gonna say, sometimes, like, I'll put, like, what is that called? The raised, wood floor Shack foundation. Where do I want to do that? Shouldn't put it too close to Longfellow's house. Maybe I like to put a store near the front, so maybe I'll put it up here. I feel like I'm kind of already loaded. Oops. Do I not have any? Oh, it's square, that's why. Okay. I was pressing triangle, being like, why isn't it working? Because it's the wrong button. That's why. Okay. Just want to get these oops, settlers taken care of. They're gonna show up, so they don't cry to me. Okay, let's just put some. Oh. Okay, well, never mind. I'll serve for next time. Okay, so let's just plant some food and let's get out of here. I want to waste the whole hour just building shit. I feel like it's boring. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put a picket fence around it, maybe, just so that I, oops, don't lose where it is. Oh, well, you get one corn, I guess. Okay. I need to put something there so that I can find it again. Yeah, let's just, oh shit, I already lost it. There it is. Okay. Let's put a little tiny little square of fencing. Oh, I guess I should put a corner. I don't know if it actually matters. Oh, it doesn't even work anyways. Okay. Oh, that's a gate. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to. Look. Okay. Oh, I don't need corners? Maybe it's because it's a gate? Yeah, okay, so I need corners for the other pieces. Alrighty. I get your game. I have to in between each one, that's annoying. Okay. Ugh. I really hope, like, I haven't played Starfield, but I really hope that they're, like, improving on this. I know a lot of people don't like it, but a lot of other people really, really like it, so. Enjoy your one corn or whatever that was. Yep. Okay, well, that's not enough food, but whatever, I guess. Is there food in here? Just water. Can take all that junk. I'm probably not gonna come back here for a bit. Wow, I don't have money. I only figured out that, like the old world money is actually worth like 8 caps or something. I thought it was like useless and I was just using it for paper, but I could have been selling it for a lot of money. So yeah, hot tip for you. Money is actually worth money. Like the paper money, I mean, non-bottle cap money. So, it's been like a month. What have I been up to? So yeah. Oh yeah, other Fallout news. Trying to remember if I can. So yeah, at Costco they sell the sarsaparilla. And that is gonna be taken out soon, or at least in Canada and Costco. And we're gonna get a 3-pack of Nuka-Cola. Oh yeah, I'm talking about Nuka-Cola and Fallout drinks from Joneswood, I think. And it's gonna be like Nuka Orange, Nuka Cherry, and I want to say Victory. So that's cool. Very exciting. Okay, what's going on here? Canadian deals. Let's all. You should be able to organize your quests by like where it is. So I should be able to have all the Far Harbor quests somewhere else. So that'd be a nice. I always want to say cost of living. That's not right. What do you call that when they make things easier in games? Something of living improvement. I don't know. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Well, firstly, we should drop off all our shit. So let's go to Red Rocket. I wasn't expecting to say Red Rocket, but here we are. I usually make Red Rocket my hub for all the sexy settlers. For some reason. But yeah, I don't know if I did that this time. I don't know if there's anybody here. Oh, I don't even have it as a settlement yet. Oh yeah, I was keeping it because I wanted it to be my Mercer station. But that didn't work out. I got the shittiest one other than Markwater. Or well, I guess, and Jamaica Plain, I guess called. But yeah, I got one of them. One of the worst ones. Well, at least like Hangman's Alley, you can. Oh yeah, the whole point was to drop off my shit. Hangman's Alley, at least you get some vertical space, but I don't think you can go up more than like 3 cubes. And then you start running out of building area. They cut you off. Okay, so there's obviously nothing here, but do I have stuff to build some turrets? Nice. Okay, let's shoot people as I go by. 1 turret. Okay, so I'm out of steel. Well, I guess I could scrap these cars. Oh, I need other stuff too. I need oil. Okay, what is oil? 2 tires of oil? That's just rubber, I think, right? Whatever. Oh yeah, Nick, do you have anything?
Hey.
I can't remember. Yeah, not really. Okay, that's
Something
fine.
for you?
Let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, actually, I can put all those eggs away because they weigh like 1 each, I think. Took me a really long time to figure that out. I was like, why am I always out of space? Let's get rid of all the meat. You don't need to hold it to cook it, which is nice. Like, if you're in a settlement, I mean. Okay. I also only figured that out a few playthroughs ago. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. There. See, it's like 5. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't need these. Bear traps, what the fuck? I'll speed this up. Okay, there you go. I think that's enough. I really like this settlement. I also like that it's like the only one that I think you can replace the doors. I don't remember. Or at least like the doors actually work. I sometimes just keep this place for me when I don't just put hot people here. I'll just make myself like a nice little bedroom here. Oh yeah, there's stuff to read on there. I probably read it before. I don't know. Although I feel like I wouldn't have left those caps there. I don't know. Whatever. Save it for later. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the Abernathys. Okay. Man, I'm so like bad at. Oh yeah, that's convenient. I mean, I did that on purpose. Okay, I think it's this way. Yeah. Okay. Like, if I wasn't worried that creation wasn't coming to PlayStation, I feel like I'd be stupidly excited, but I don't want to be disappointed, so I'm trying to gauge my expectations. So, yeah. I don't know. I feel like if it's like an official Bethesda one, that it should be okay, because all those, like the anniversary or whatever edition of Skyrim where you get all those creation clubs,
That's
creations,
close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful
they
farm.
worked.
We don't want any trouble.
I'm friendly.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Trying to get the glare off my glasses. I think that's better. Whatever, it didn't really help, did it? Okay. What do you grow? Oh,
What kind of crops do you grow here?
Mostly potatoes so far, but we're starting on melons. Lake Abernathy. You new to the Commonwealth?
sort of.
Yes. And no.
That's Commonwealth.
A long story.
Either way,
Dropped me.
good to see a new face.
Glad I didn't shoot
What
him by
about you?
accident.
Ever think about working the land?
Yes,
I'll probably give it a try someday.
Well,
I already do.
good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap.
Was I
Word
not
of
supposed to
advice,
come
though,
here?
If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders.
Oh, yes,
Why
he's
do
gonna
all
tell
the
me.
hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
One of those rare quests where they actually talk to you first and organically bring up the quest they want you to do. Minutemen can help.
What about the Minutemen? If you join up, we can all help each other against the raiders.
You don't say. I thought the Minutemen were all gone. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her
I wonder if the
down with a
Minutemen
thought.
are ever going to
So
come
you
up
can
again.
understand why I'm glad to hear the Minutemen are back.
The Brotherhood are in every
Although,
friggin'
it's
game.
too late for my Mary.
The Minutemen are back.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen. You won't have to
I'm
stand alone
rebuilding
anymore.
them.
Rebuilding? You don't know what a relief that is. I don't have much to offer.
I think I do.
But
Oh.
those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Where are they?
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
All right, then. So we have to go get her locket. It's like up here, right? Yeah. Again, excavations. So I'll probably play till 12. It's 11:20 now, so yeah. So another unedited 40 minutes. Not that I edit a lot, but I usually just edit out my coughs and sneezes. Or like if I need to blow my nose or something. Or go eat. Thank you. That's like my only stim pack. Nice. Too lazy to lockpick. I was gonna say pickpocket this or okay, there it is. It's funny, this is like one of the first quests I think they expect you to do. Which is why they're like, you ever gonna try farming? I'm like, I might. When really I already have, like, what the fuck is this, the Brotherhood over there? What you doing, boys? Alright, let's just go. At least we know this isn't gonna be difficult. Although I am playing on very hard, so who knows? I've never done this quest on very hard before. Yeah, that obviously did not work. Oops. Oh, I need some 10mm to it. Oops. Maybe this will be good, a good quest to restock a little bit. Hopefully there's 10mm ammo on it. Ooh, all these people, that dog's probably not gonna have any. Although you never know with this game. Yeah, that's... Jesus, I was dramatic. Oh, why am I helping him? Oh no, that's... I thought that was a raider. That was Nick. I can help Nick. You know what? Let's just save just in case. Okay, there's somebody up there somewhere. Yeah, I'm glad that we had somebody come by the house and take measurements because we're gonna get a new deck put in. So I like... Oh yeah, I forgot about those exploding mole rats. It's like... It happens in like 1 or 2 places, so I always forget that that's a thing. But yeah. So yeah, I already had my makeup and I had a shower. I mean, my makeup done and I had a shower, so I could just hop on here when I saw a video about that DLC. So that was cool. Cause yeah, I don't always wear makeup, but I don't want to look like shit on the internet. Like, you know, people I know might watch this. Especially people I haven't seen for a long time and they'll be like, whoa, she looks like shit. So I was keeping it separate from like my personal stuff, but I forgot that Instagram posts on YouTube and I don't have an Instagram a Facebook for Glitch Blitch. I barely use my personal account, but I've had it for so long that I'm not gonna delete it.
Hey, you still there? Can't see a damn thing.
I have my flashlight on.
Terminal
Oh yeah, I have to forget I haven't actually been here before. I forgot what I was talking about. Apologies. Okay, blades. Okay, no, because guards. Rounds. Huh. Maybe it's not the S? It could be the A. Okay, so... No. Dang. Oh, blade? No, I already did blades. Okay, so it's not the A. Guards. Rounds. Oh, shouts.
That's it.
Check-in log. October 22nd, October 22nd, 77. 5:50. Williams, 6th. It's just names of people that signed in. Whoops.
Huh?
I don't think it's actually important. Daily briefing. SSO will be upgrading equipment in the upcoming months, but this does not mean maintenance duties cease. Continue normal work schedules. 2. The lower storage room requires fumigation for pests, specifically cockroaches. Extermination commences at 900 hours, 25 October 77. All personnel are required to vacate substation levels for the duration of the procedure. 3. Due to the high traffic of signal intercept traffic, intel officers will be on site daily until further notice and will require access to the intel room. Whoops. Open intel room. Access is prohibited to intel officers, analysis. Oh my god, analysts and senior officers. Sorry, it's really late. And I haven't slept much. Violators will be subject to court-martial. Fun.
Hello?
Is this the intel room?
What are you hiding?
Oh, this is
Hey, you
the
think you
intel
can
room.
use this?
There's like nothing. I don't know. That's the intel room. Isn't this like the last room? And I get... No? Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not like I've done this a billion times or anything. I feel like... Oh no, because you can't open it if you fail at hacking, I think. There's like a key that opens it.
You wanna protect
That's right.
something awful
I
precious.
think. If there's not, I'll just delete that if I can. Okay. It's taking all the shit. Give me so encumbered before I even get started here. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, was there stuff I'm missing? I think it's just a different way to go down.
Time's up.
Oh, just why did that scare me? Nope. I think I only have one. Oh, thanks, Nick. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I'm gonna get ammo and stim packs from this, so this is fine. Nice. Okay. My only complaint about this game versus, like, the older games is that, like, the item management isn't as important, I feel. Like, I feel like it is in this one because I'm playing on very hard,
Who's there?
but and everything's a bullet sponge, but, like, usually, like, if you play on normal or hard, like, you have so much stuff. Like, by the end of a playthrough, you're gonna have, like, 500 fusion cores. But, yeah, but in the old games, like, you really had to, like, make sure that you had enough stuff for things all the time. Like, you never had enough ammo for anything. But yeah, I feel like, whoops. Like, in that sense, this game's a little easier, but I guess it's a little bit more friendly for people. But, yeah. Still fun though, but I want some settlements. Oh, should take that. Okay, so here's the locket. So technically we can leave now, but I usually just, oops, I didn't look at it. If I had it open long enough, I'll put a still of that, and if I remember, sorry. It's not important, I don't think it's really of anything. Oh yeah. I usually, whoops, don't want to hurt myself. Sorry, Nick. It's just an easy way to kill all the roaches. I think there's one more that crawls out of a body or something. So that's somewhere else. Of course, right when I jump is when it actually works. Okay. Yeah, this one. 20% chance to cripple the target's leg. Okay, that's not bad. Adhesive. Excellent. Okay, I think we can get out of here now. Now we got a no settlement. Abernathy is actually pretty good. Like, you can build a lot there before you run out of space. And I always put fencing up. If I didn't put fencing up, like, I could probably build so much more stuff. But I like to make sure that the settlers don't fall off buildings. Because they're so stupid. They're always, like, standing on top of buildings and falling off of them. Like, Jesus. Okay, well, we already opened that door, but the key would open... Whoops. The key would open that door, and then I can get all that stuff, but I already got it, so... Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah. I think when I'm done Bloodborne, I might play Elden Ring again and do the DLC, but I just don't want to have too many games that, like, what am I on, like, episode, like, 32 now or something? Like, I need to have one or two games that people can just watch a few and then they're done. Like I'm nobody, right? So I feel like it's a lot to expect people to watch 30 videos of me play a game, you know. But, you know, I could be wrong. But, You know, especially like with multiple games, like I need to have a few videos that, you know, people don't feel the burden of, oh my god, there's 30 more episodes of this bitch talking about this game. What is that in the distance? Is that actually something? Oh, it's water. I thought that was, I don't know what's wrong with me. It looked solid, and I thought there was like wind going across. Why am I walking? I could just fast travel. Oops, not radio. That's probably good. I want to keep this short because I feel my brain fading. Oh yeah, I haven't played the Shadow of the Erd Tree DLC yet, so I'll probably start a new game. I don't think I really want a
I've
new
got
game
that
plus
locket
plus
back for
that.
you.
You serious?
It's hard.
That's great
I
news.
hear.
Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop here, and Connie's sure to go leaner on her prices after.
I'm really
what's done.
skeptical about the Elden Ring movie. Like, even if it's like
We
not
just need to
bad,
trade gear
like,
with you.
like the lady playing Marika,
Of
like
course.
I'm just like, what? Okay. I'm sure I have something good to give him. That'd be insane, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, I just got that. Let's give him that. Okay, cool. Do I have any good armor? I always accidentally give away my armor because I always randomly have the Silver Shroud outfit on, and then I'm like, oh, I can just give him all this stuff. Where did all this awesome armor come from? And then I'm like, fuck, that was my armor. So that's why I don't usually like. I avoid giving the. Do I even have anything that I can put armor in? I could give him a vault too, but that's weird. I don't even have the military stuff. Okay, well maybe you're not gonna get anything. I don't want to give you my officer uniform. Yeah, sorry, man. Although, wait, what did I have if it was armored?
Can we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
Armored mechanic jumpsuit? Minuteman outfit? That might be fun. Let's make him an honorary Minuteman. He can be the head of the Minutemen here. That's my headcanon. Although I really should give him the colonial duster then, but yeah. Because I also have it in my brain that the ones wearing the dusters are the higher rank. But this is fine. He's also a farmer. He doesn't need the duster getting in the way of his work, right? Left arm. Oops. Almost tried to equip potato. That's good enough. You're fine, sir. Oh, you can have the armored
Hey there.
mechanic suit though.
Blake told me what you did for us. For Mary. I know it's not much, but any trading you want to do, I'll go easy on the price. Let me know if there's anything you want to
That's
talk
nice.
about.
How are
How are
you?
you holding up?
Thanks to you. Better. Mary was a good kid. She had fire in her. I can't tell you how many arguments we had.
There's chaos going on to my
Girl
left.
hated rules, and believe me, I had plenty.
You did your
You
best.
did your best.
Did I? What's the best you can do in a world like this? We knew the risks of having kids these days, and we took them, but it was worth it. I won't argue that. Anyway, enough. I'm sure you got plenty of your own thoughts to deal with rather than listen to mine. But like I said, if you need something,
I
just
feel
let
like
me
I should have
know.
been able
It's
to
not every day a stranger
talk
comes
about
along
my
and helps us
husband.
out the way you did.
burger.
All right.
Can I only trade with her when she's not working? How much is that? 120, sure. Oh, I'm rich. Let's just buy everything. What do I have that I can sell her? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna cook a bunch of stuff and then I'll get my money back. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Excuse me.
You want to buy or sell something?
I forgot what
Sure.
I just did. Oh, yeah. Who's buying stuff? Give me it all. Accept. Yes. I accidentally canceled out. Okay, let's cook all that. Oh, wait. No, this isn't connected. All that meat that I had. Although I think I had some Deathclaw meat. That's worth quite a bit. Are those people gonna fucking crash into me? I don't know what it is about the coding of this game, but anytime a Brotherhood helicopter crashes, it like homes in on you and then like hits you, and it's so weird. Like maybe it's, you know, to be like, look at the exciting stuff that's happening, but it's so weird. That, like, I don't know, they're like, I'm dying anyways, let's take out that bitch that, you know, got to be a knight for doing nothing in 5 seconds. You know, like, especially after watching the show, I'm like, holy shit, they really gave me that easy, didn't they? I didn't really earn that at all. Okay. That didn't really work, did it? Just put one over here, I guess. Okay. Power I don't really care about. Yeah, they got no stuff. Oh, just 1 second. Okay. Yeah, if you get rid of this box, these potatoes float in the air, and it's weird. Okay. I'll just leave that behind, thank you. That's fine. Okay, so what else do we want to do? Gotta do something exciting, right? Am I ready for that? Liberty Prime. Yeah, I think I can do that. It's kind of long, though. Do it in the next episode. Dunwich Boars. Let's do that. When am I ready? I should probably go buy some ammo. I'm probably fine. Or I don't know. What's nearby? The slug. What is this? Oops. Okay, let's go stock up at the railroad. Maybe something will happen when we show up. I think we've done all the major missions for them, though. You got anything for me?
Deacon's record is the best.
No.
You could learn a lot from him.
Can't sneeze.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
Okay, here's what I got.
Okay, what else do we need? 44. That could be fun. I think that's good. Just checking that they don't have Gauss rifles. Okay. There you go. Oh, I am wearing the Silver Shroud outfit. Shit. Okay. Well, he didn't tell me to talk to anybody, so I'm probably fine. Okay. Oh, we could do that. Let's do the Silver Shroud mission. I'm already dressed for it. It's a lot of reading, though, so be prepared. because it's a creation, so there's like no talking or holotapes with voice. So it's just a bunch of computer logs. But yeah, I'm going to go a little over how long I wanted to play, but that's fine. I don't think I'm going to edit this tonight anyways. I want to be up until 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, this is a fun one. It just sucks that the companions don't have anything interesting to say for any of that content. But it's the same with the DLCs though, like in the main game. Like nobody except Nick or the new companion that comes with the DLC has anything to say that's interesting.
Hey, toss anything you can't hold.
Please have something good. Reduces damage from mirelurks and bugs by 15%. Okay. Ugh. Alright. So I think there's an Eddie Winter tape and also, yeah. Okay. It's just telling us where the tape is. Nothing important. Okay, so there's the key that I need. Okay, so here's all the lore for this. 62577. From Lieutenant Mitchell to Sergeant Callahan, subject Trevisani. As you know, we've been trying to pin something on Louis Trevisani for a long time. He claims he's this wealthy purveyor of silver shroud collectibles, even going so far as to call his estate Shrouded Manor. We've suspected for years it's a front, but we haven't been able to make anything stick. Then the other day, we got a lead from the detectives working that missing carpenter's case. You know, the 3 workers who disappeared without a trace, who put their mugs all over the news hoping someone would recognize... We put their mugs all over the news hoping someone would recognize them. Well, it turns out an eyewitness saw them walking into a house a few weeks before they vanished. Trevisani's house. Thing is, if we want to pin this on him, we're going to need something a little bit more solid than a half-blind Irish lady walking her dogs. Cambridge PD wants to run an undercover op. We might be able to learn more about what happened to those carpenters if we had somebody on the inside. The problem is half the cops in Cambridge Trevisani wants dead, and the other half are on his payroll. If we're going to do this, we need somebody outside the department. Somebody clean. 070177. From Lieutenant Mitchell to Sergeant Callahan. Subject Officer Isolda. I looked over your recommendations. She's a little green, but I think Officer Isolda is the right choice. Graduated top of her class, grew up in a tough neighborhood. For her to make it out of that godforsaken hellhole means she's got bigger balls than anyone on the force. Take her off the beat and set up a meeting with her tomorrow. We don't want anyone seeing her in uniform. None the 15th. From Mitchell to Callahan, subject cover story. There's a bit of a complication. With the Carpenter investigation all over the news, Trevisani's turned completely paranoid, which means he's not taking on any new crew members. I'm intrigued, though, by your earlier suggestion that Officer Isolda played to the man's baser instincts, which might work if we make it seem like the whole relationship was his idea. One of the directors at Hubris owes me a favor. Let's hold an open audition for extras and invite Trevisani over for a look-see. If he's really such a big fan of the show, he'll be happy to get a peek behind the curtain. Then August 14th. Lieutenant Mitchell to Sergeant Callahan, subject. She's in. My man at Hubris says the whole fake audition worked like a charm. It's going to take some time to reel him in, but at least he took the bait. The aspiring actress bit will help us with the meets, too. We set her up with a job at the Warren Theater on Saturday nights, doing plays so boring there isn't a chance in hell Trevisani will show up. Especially because he thinks she's an idiot. Watching her stumble through the classics would just embarrass him. When the show's over, head on over to the dressing room. It's a fancy joint, but you don't want to stand out, so maybe wear that cheap tan suit you love so much. Use the key I sent you to open the drawer in the corner, where the actors powder their face and leave their cigarettes. As for your girl, she's got guts. Just the thought of cozying up to that greasy bastard makes me want to vomit, but I hear she played the whole thing cool. Even had this cute little shtick about waiting until marriage, and only made him more obsessed. She's a little naive, though, if she thinks a man like that is going to wait forever. But that's not our concern. Our job is to get the dirt on Trevisani, whatever it takes. If it means throwing a rookie cop to the wolves, so be it. That's wonderful, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, there's that Eddie Winter tape. Okay.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy.
What?
Eddie Winter, signing off.
Okay. So we have to go to the Warren Theater now. Near the Boylston Club, which I have not gone in yet. It's just a cool little side place with, oh my god, what'd you call that? Environmental storytelling, and I think a couple things to read. But yeah, it's an interesting little story, though. Maybe I'll check that out next time. I'll probably forget about it. This is taking a long time. Oh. No. Trying to explode my butt. Wow, that does like no damage. I'm gonna die. Oh, no, I'm good. Okay, let's heal. Okay. I'm too lazy to
What a waste of a venue.
favorite it until I get a couple, because well, if you've watched any of my videos, you know how much I hate having to re-favorite it over and over. Okay, so, south. Let's go. Food and... oh, foodstuffs. Wow. We read a glitch. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we just have to go up the elevator. I think there's coffee here. Oh, rat poison is good too, I guess. Yeah, lots of stuff. Probably should have waited until after to do that, but whatever. Okay. My companions never actually come up with me for some reason. It kind of ruins like what happens like when we leave, but like are you gonna come for once? Oh, nice. Wow. Yay. Get out of here. I hate these mannequins. It's a rumor that they spy for the Institute. I don't know if it's true, but I'll punch them anytime I see them.
Got it.
Okay. I'll read that note after. Oh, that actually worked for once. Usually I hear shooting downstairs now. And then I'm like, what's going on? Okay. Officer. Isolde's note. And back to my old rant of new notes should be marked as new or have a thing on them because I always forget what they're called. Okay. I think one of Trevisani's goons followed me here, so I'm going to keep this short. I'll try and come back next week, but if you don't hear from me then, I've left a spare key to the manor in this dresser. Other than that, I've got nothing else to report. I found a passage behind a bookcase that leads to Sousa's office, but the vault's locked. Whatever's inside has got to be what you're looking for, coupled with the stuff he's recorded on his holotapes. You should have more than enough to put him away. I know Lieutenant Mitchell wants something more tangible before you move in, but you've got to pull me out now. With everything that's gone down, Trevisani's getting more and more agitated, and at some point he's going to call me on my bullshit. Alright, Nick, are you coming? Can you get back in the elevator?
Hey,
My sexy robot friend.
over here.
Come on.
See if he had
You can
anything
do
worth
it.
taking.
Oops, no.
Move here.
Come on. Okay, whatever. Usually they have
Go
to
check that out.
do this on their own, but I'll do it for once. I'll do it for Nick. What?
Check it
Oh.
out.
Hi, Nick. Gonna go kill some guys.
What?
Only two? Okay. 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 So now we're going near Cambridge Station. Where's that again? It's up here. Nice. Yeah, you know what? I feel like I should be able to get this up tomorrow. Like, I think my sister's coming to visit, but if I do it in 1080p, it should be pretty fast. Like, to export and upload. Okay, just checking. I thought there was people there. Nick's just crazy. Alright, so we're in Shroud Manor, everybody. Shroud Manor. Okay, find and eliminate the boss. If I'm ever rich, I need a house that has this. The problem with this place is that I always end up accidentally leaving. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this how it is. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't miss the room with the computer. Oh yeah, there's stuff up here to read too, I think. I don't want to loot too much until after. You know, I shouldn't be doing that because then I'm going to get confused later. Okay. So I think it's on the main floor. And it's like behind a bookcase. Oops. Fuck, I just did it. What I just said. Yeah. If I ever make a mod, I'm going to make the outdoors look a little bit different. Back in another 5-second loading screen. Okay, so let's pretend that didn't happen. Guess that's a bathroom. Also, they have really cool lamps that I think they're like music notes or something. I always steal these lamps. So those are the matching ones. But then, oh, is this where I'm supposed to be? Yes. Yes. Okay. There's a way to glitch this out. I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah, I'm good. So I have to read this first and then get something. Okay, messages. 06-12-77. From R. Jameson and Sons Carpentry to L. Trevisani. Subject work. Mr. Trevisani, we're just finishing up the last areas that need touching up and we'll have completed the work by the end of tomorrow. As you requested, I've kept no official records of the work that we have completed for you, and only my 2 sons and I have any knowledge of the new passages and secret doors. You can rely on us to be discreet. While finishing up the work, we notice that the flooring is sagging a little in the right corner of the billiard room. You may want to think about having the floor joists in that area checked out to see if any have rotted. Oh, okay. That is something that we can do for you and replace any as needed for a very reasonable price. It's been a real pleasure working on your old Georgian-style home, Mr. Trevisani. It's a real beautiful house, R. Jameson. Oops. 613. From M to L. Trevisani. The job is done, boss. They won't be squealing to the fuzz or anyone. We checked their office, and there's no record of them doing any work for you. Turns out the old man was a widower, and the sons were not hitched, so there was no family for us to silence. M. Oh, wow, I don't remember that. So they would have killed their families? The fuck? 09-02-77. It's always been my policy not to use tapes or terminals, but it's fine for the mother Goombas, but I don't need to record every stray fart that comes out of my head. But that all changed when I met Candy, my very own mistress of mystery. She says I got way too much genius not to write my ideas down. I know she ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, but it ain't like she's wrong neither. Excuse me. I built this entire organization from the ground up, using the Silver Shroud as a cover for our operations. That was my idea. Protection, smuggling, I almost said snuggling. Protection, smuggling, chems, whatever you need. All you gotta do is speak to the Shroud. I got my fingers dipped in every pocket in town, and the mayor and the city council don't have a clue. They think I collect comic books. Fact is, Candy's right. I am a fucking genius. And after what happened with the Michelli gang, I'd been thinking about what I'm gonna leave behind. My legacy, so to speak. Maybe putting down a thought or two ain't such a bad idea. The 26th of September. I've been pissed off for about 2 weeks straight dealing with this fucking carpenter bullshit. The boys think it might be a rat. Well, if we got a rat in our midst, then I want that buck-toothed, cheese-eating snitch skinned alive. I want this rat beaten so fucking hard that every fucking rat in the city rethinks their occupation. I want rats on so many ventilators the fucking hospitals run out of electricity. I want the homeless fucks eating out of a mouse traps, complaining about a goddamn rat shortage. I want so many dead fucking rats. They do a goddamn Save the Rats telethon because they're now an endangered fucking species. I want the fucking governor to call a state of a fucking emergency because Louis fucking Trevisani killed every stinking rat-faced fuck who ever lived. Shit, I gotta calm down. Candy says the stress ain't good for me. She's right about this whole holotape thing though. Letting it out helps. October 17th. I'm gonna ask Candy to marry me. I said find wedding ring, by the way. I've got the ring picked out. Silver, just like the Shroud. She might not get it, bless her dumb little heart, but when I tell her what it means, she'll flip. Now I know this ain't the best time with all the heat, but I don't give a shit. I can invite the chief of fucking police. No, the whole goddamn police department to the wedding if I wanted to, because at the end of the day, I run this city. October 18th, so the next day. I floated the idea of getting married to Candy, but the dame wasn't having it. She says she knows the whole Silver Shroud business is bullshit. So if I want to prove my love to her, I've got to stop keeping secrets and let her in on what I'm really up to. The boys might not like it, but she's right. I'm thinking of bringing her down to the vault and telling her everything before taking a knee. We don't even need a priest or a judge. They both work for me. Why the hell do I need them? All I need is for her to say yes. And she's gonna say yes, at least when I'm done explaining it to her. When I mansplain marriage. She's gonna say yes. I'm gonna romance this dame so hard we'll be consummating the marriage halfway through the vows. Ew. I told Tony don't even bother opening the vault for a week. I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn carpenters while me and my girl are on our honeymoon. That's it. So yeah, so we have to go find the wedding ring. I think that, whoops. That was special. Okay. Alright. God, I love this shit. Secret passages. Oh, maybe I should put a light on so I can see the doors, huh? There you go. Alright. Oh, hey, Nick. Isn't that fucking cool? Oh, yeah, and we get the furniture for the Silver Shroud DLC. Did I hear something? Weird. At least I'm not playing this character. Okay, yeah, this is where I go, I think. Oh, we got a teddy bear. That's cute. Okay, I think there's some stuff to read up here, too. Yeah. Oops. September 6th, 77. From Mark Richards to Jake Ansel. When I was headhunted, I thought that... Oh, there's a radio one. When I was headhunted, that's what I heard. When I was headhunted, I thought that it was a really good thing, but now I think that maybe I was blinded by the money offered. Yes, the money is good. Really good. Twice what I was earning for designing posters for the war effort. But what we are doing here, designing counterfeit merchandise for the Silver Shroud brand, is completely illegal. When Mr. Souza offered me the job, he didn't mention anything about this. He only said that I would be designing new posters for his merchandise and that I'd need to keep the work I was doing a secret. Well, secrecy is normal. In our line of work, we don't want the other companies stealing our designs. So I didn't think anything of it, but now I'm not so sure that is what Mr. Souza meant. Also, when Mr. Souza bent forward to talk, his jacket fell open, and I swear that he was wearing a shoulder holster with a gun. Who carries a gun to work? I'm not sure about this anymore. Maybe I should talk to Mr. Souza and tell him that I'm not comfortable breaking the law, and then try and get my old job back. Oops. From Jake Ansel to Mark Richards. Look, you've only been here a week, so I'm going to clue you into how things work around here. You keep your head down, don't think, and don't ask questions. If you see or hear anything unusual, you didn't, understand? You just do your job, get paid, and buy your wife and kids something real nice for Christmas. That way, you stay out of trouble, and the boss is happy. One more thing, when you go into the office downstairs, never, ever look at the vault. It makes them really nervous if any of us pay too much attention to the vault. Other than that, welcome. Okay. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked. If that very quiet right now. Where's it coming from? From Alfonso Vincini to Tony Souza, the subject, the boss. It's been a week now since the attempt on the boss, and everyone is still nervous about how the hell someone just walked in here and sprayed the joint with bullets. We were lucky that the boss only took a slug in the arm. We could have lost him. It's gotta be the Michelli gang behind it. Old man Michelli still blames the boss for the cops blowing away his son on that bank job that he and the boss pulled. The boss is still jumpy as hell, pulled his gun and started shooting up the room when someone slammed the door. He was talking about making some bolt holes in the house, places where he can make a quick exit when things go to hell. He sent Marco to find someone to do the building work. Just stay on your toes, there can be another attempt. September 22nd. From Alfonso Vincini to Tony Souza, raid. The cops are here, and The cops are here, and they're searching the joint, so stay put down there. The boys and I made it into the attic just in time, and the boss made it into his office with Vinny and Marco. That was real smart of the boss to make these secret passages. He says we all stay put, don't make any noise, and we should use these terminals to talk to each other. Those dumb cops don't have a clue that we're all standing here inside the walls. I heard them talking about looking for some kind of evidence that those carpenters were here. I was trying to listen for more when Jimmy started coughing. The dumb palooka almost gave the game away to the copper standing nearby. I had to put a gun to his head to shut him up. Heads are going to roll for this. Who the hell tipped the cops off about the carpenters? 26th. Subject, Candy. The boss is still mad as hell. He wants to know who tipped off the police about the carpenters. Says that he's sure it's one of the boys and that he's going to find out the rat who did it. I don't think it was one of us. I've been watching the boss's new squeeze, Candy, since she came on the scene, and something about that broad doesn't add up. She plays the dumb dame, but I don't think she's as dumb as she looks. Maybe she tipped off the police. Hell, maybe she's even a cop herself. But I ain't stupid enough to tell the boss what I think. He's dizzy for the dame, and with gams like that, who can blame him? But no broad is worth the risk, so I'll be watching her every move. October 16th. From Vincini to Souza, Candy's show. Tonight, Candy went to one of her gigs at the Warren. Since the boss has no taste for it, I decided to follow her and take in a show. Figured it was good for a laugh, if nothing else. Funny thing is, she never went on the stage. The dame just stayed in the back powdering her face. Listen to me, Tony, you know I got a good read on shit like this, and something wasn't right about the whole thing. And then the 20th, which is, I think, like a week before the bombs. From Vincini to Souza. Subject, a fucking week. Things are heating up over these missing carpenters. It's now all over the news that the cops sent divers into the river and found the van with the bodies. There is no way that they could have known to look there unless one of our own snitched. I know he ain't here now, but the boss told me to tell you to put the screws on those men you got working down there. Tell them straight out that if they don't keep their traps shut, their families will be bumped off. Maybe give them some hush money as further security. Speaking of which, is it true the boss went into that vault with Candy to propose? They ain't coming out for a week? This ain't the time or the place for a goddamn wedding, let alone a honeymoon. But at least if she's locked in there, she can't do any more harm. Honestly, we've got nothing but trouble since that broad arrived. Alright. Getting through it, everybody. God, all this song. I think I'll try an episode with the music on and see what happens. Oh yeah, I forgot about all this stuff. Oh my god. Okay, I'll grab it on the way out because I'm gonna get over encumbered. Okay. Let's sneak. Oops. Wrong game. Press square to open the door. Nick.
What's
Yeah,
that
that's her.
noise?
It's Candy. Activate the workshop. So, she's the new boss. By the way, taking her bathrobe. Sorry. I'm taking your clothes. Oh yeah, so, okay. I forgot about this. The sharpshooter's silver sidearm pistol.
Hell yeah.
I love this gun. I usually use this or deliver. Okay, black vest and slacks. I never really come back down here, so I'm just gonna take all this stuff. Actually, I'm gonna turn that off just in case. Okay, so there's the silver wedding ring. So what's fun about that is you can actually put it on your companions. So I usually make Deacon wear it. Oops. Oh shit. Was it Candy's tape? I hope. So some more. There, okay. Some more reading. Okay, August 21st. When I was a kid, I used to pretend it was the Silver Shroud. I had a hat, a squirt gun, I called the Silver Sidearm, and a jacket from my uncle's closet that was 3 sizes too big. I'd go out into the schoolyard and tell the bullies their time was up, but it never quite worked out the way I wanted to. Life rarely does. I guess the same could be said for my career as police. I wanted to work myself up to detective, solving murders and putting the bad guys behind bars. Yet here I am, on the other side, working with the very men I swore to put away. On top of that, there's the mansion. Living here, surrounded by all this imagery, it feels fucking surreal. That kid in the oversized jacket would have been thrilled to live in this house. The reality, of course, couldn't be more different. But however I got here, I'm still a cop, and I've got a job to do. I've managed to get Travis Honey to start using a holotape. My hope is that the fat fuck will make my job easier by incriminating himself. And then September. I've been trying for weeks to get Travisani to open up about the business, but he's been reluctant to mention what happened to the carpenter crew. On the other hand, it makes for a good excuse for why I won't sleep with him. If he won't budge, then neither will I. Of course, if he does budge, I might have a problem, but that's why God invented handcuffs. I might have more luck snooping around. I caught one of his goons blabbing to his friend about taking someone for a drive down the river. It's a long shot, but it might be worth mentioning to the Sarge next time I see him. October 17th. I left a note at the Warren and let my frustrations be known. I've given them the location of the bodies, information on Trevisani's operation, and the existence of his secret vault. But Lieutenant Mitchell is still frustrated that the initial raid turned up nothing, and now he won't so much as scratch his balls unless I have Trevisani confessing to the goddamn Lindbergh kidnapping. Compared to bustling jaywalkers and pushing papers, going undercover seemed like a big break, but this is way beyond what I signed up for. I'm starting to question whether the department truly has my back. Either way, I'm going to have to do something risky if I want out. Then the 19th of October. Trevisani is dead. The irony is he was willing to tell me everything, but only after everything else. When I asked him flat out if he murdered those carpenters, it got rough. I got rougher. I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of this. There's a guard at the door at all times, so I can't get out, but I can't stay in either, because at some point I'm going to run out of food, or his men are going to get suspicious. And then the 31st, so I think the bombs were, they were the 23rd or the 27th, I can't remember now. So this is after that. It's hard to process what just happened last week. Even though it's on the monitors, I still can't believe it's real. Inside the house, everyone's dropping like flies. Trevisani's gang, the help, everybody. Bless those carpenters. I don't know what materials they used to build these walls, but somehow it's keeping me alive. Pretty soon, I'll be the only one left, which means I finally have a way out. But into that world, I don't even know. And the way my skin's looking, I'm not sure I'll live long enough to see it. And then August 15th, 07. Oh, so it's like 10 years later. No, wait, 30 years. Jesus, I'm good at math. It's been 30 years since I've picked up this holotape. Not sure how much space is even left on this thing. First thing I did when I got out was head to the station. Dead or not, I was going to check in the evidence on Trevisani, close the case, and maybe have a drink with Sergeant Callahan's corpse. I showed up in full uniform with a badge and a baton and everything, but no one was there. Then I opened up the sergeant's terminal. Big mistake. It turns out they didn't give a shit about my safety. They left me in this house of horrors to get raped, killed. Who knows that? Who knows what? I guess I should be thanking them. If they pulled me out, I would have been blown to bits along with the rest of the world, but it still doesn't make it right. So I tossed my baton in a box and burned my uniform. From that day on, I was done being police. And then 10/23/77. What? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. It was like 100 years? 100 years since the bombs dropped. And so it is the 23rd. And I'm still alive. In fact, I've turned it into quite the successful mob boss. Living in this house, it was only natural to use the resources it provided. I took the connections Trevisani built through his fake comic book business and found some were still alive and kicking. Together we built the organization the same way he did, from small-time protection rackets to smuggling chems and deals with the mayor. Of course, in that world, I'm Candy, the old boss's maid's squeeze. Not that it's a lie. I've spent more time as Trevisani's so-called mistress of mystery than I ever did as a cop. But these days, I'm starting to feel nostalgic. If I'm still alive, I'm beginning to wonder who else survived. Case in point, the other day on monitors, I saw someone that looked like Sergeant Callahan. The boys might think I'm crazy, but he had on that same cheap tan suit he always wore with a ticket in his breast pocket. It was for the Warren Theater. After the war, the thing you tell survivors is to head back to old haunts. If you met your friends at a bar on Saturdays, go back to that same bar and see if your pal shows up. If Callahan is out there, maybe he stops by the Warren every now and then for a drink. Maybe that ticket is his way of identifying himself to an old friend. If only he knew. A century is a long time to hold a grudge, but time was never a concern for him. Why should it be for me? That's all. So yeah. So we got the silver shroud sidearm, which I think, oh no, I'm not close enough. I was gonna say, let's listen to that. So yeah, and then this, which is really cool. I wish we could build something like this. So it's like this little silver shroud Batman watching area. Okay, so let's just grab all this stuff. So this is a lot of money. So sometimes, obviously not in this playthrough because I wasted all my build space on that haunted house. But I usually build like a Minuteman headquarters in Sanctuary. Excuse me. And then I put up
keeping an eye out for a second. Gotta run a diagnostic.
and I put up shelves like this, and I put money and guns and gold bars on them, kind of like this, and like a room behind a secret door that I'm pretending is like this house, kind of. Okay, so let's unlock the workshop, and then I'm gonna show off the workshop stuff, and then I'll grab all the cool things that you can get. Oh yeah, there isn't just a section, I forgot. Ugh. Okay, so let's just go, yeah, whatever. So we get some posters, but yeah, the chairs are the cool thing, really. So they're kind of like this pink one here, but they're like gray and like bluish and stuff. I really like them. I usually decorate with them. So I'm actually kind of glad I did this. I forgot about that. So yeah, how much wood do I have? Okay, I got lots of cloth. I've got a little bit. Okay, so I'll just build one. So you get like 3 colors of this. I don't know if I have enough stuff to show you, but... And then 3 variations of this. I don't really understand what the difference between these two is. I think, yeah, I don't know. They look the same to me. And then you get like a matching couch. I think this one's maybe more bluish. And then that one's maybe more whitish. I don't know. And you get like a matching couch. And then you get some silver shroud posters. Are the paintings? Yeah, I think you get that. And then I think you get some other posters. So that's fine. I'll just leave that there. Who cares? I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't really get the point of that space. I guess, like, unless you want to decorate more stuff there. So I think most of the cool stuff is upstairs. I want to show you unique things. Okay, so that's not the music one. Okay, so there's a maybe it's checkerboard. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I usually take these and put them in my house. So the silver dress is new. So it's like a variation of the red dress. I'll just put it on quick. Silver dress. I love this silver dress. It's so cool. So yeah, I feel I like it better than the red dress, honestly. And then you get like a knockoff Shroud outfit, which I think is hilarious. So yeah, sometimes I'll dress my companion up as a fake Shroud. So here, let's put the fake Shroud outfit on. Okay, Shroud outfit, and then what did they give us? They gave us like a bowler hat or something. It's just a normal hat, but oh, I'll just wear my silver Shroud hat. Wait, did I put it on already? Yeah, so it's got a red scarf instead. So it's like similar. Oops. So that's the Shroud, quote unquote Shroud outfit. And then silver Shroud armor. Whoops. So yeah, you got a silver scarf. Another bathrobe. Now I'm over encumbered. I think that's everything. I think the other room just has like a bunch of like fancy clothes or whatever. Oh yeah, yeah. And then there's also an upstairs. And you get more like hats and stuff. It was this hat, Triggerman Bowler. That's why I couldn't find it, because it's under T. Okay, so let's just do the whole thing together here. So yeah, the hat, oops. Usually when I do the Silver Shroud Magnist DLC, I'll put my companion in this, and then once I get the Mechanist armor, I switch them to that, and then I just put this on display. So some ammo. It's easier to aim when I'm not in first person. Okay. I mean third person. It's the opposite. So let's oh no, that doesn't work. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I forgot ladders don't really work in this game. Like that you can't actually climb them. You just get like not a cutscene, but a loading screen. I think that's everything. Only 34 minutes over when I wanted to stop. Okay, yeah, so that was here, let's get to safety. Drop off all our shit. Maybe I'll put it all on mannequins if I have space. Like building space. Okay, where's my house? Do I even have a house? Did I build myself a house? I don't even remember. Oh my god. I think I still have a store. I didn't build myself a house. I need to get a mutant hound just so that I can like scrap all that stuff in the haunted house. Oh, actually, I think I had a scene. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Why didn't I drop off all my shit? Okay. There we go. Oh, still not good enough. Okay. Okay, let's go. I think I got my grognak and stuff in the haunted house. Where did I put that again? It's over here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Well, if you missed it, this is my haunted house that I built around Halloween. It's not done yet, but because I played it early enough that I didn't really have a lot of stuff to decorate with. But I did my best with what I had. That freaked me out. Okay. And then I put
You'll
Mama
find what
Murphy's
you're
chair in the
looking
little
for.
witcher.
I know it.
Oh yeah, there's the serial killer. Oh, I can put it on this. Okay. Shroud outfit. Triggerman bowling hat? Bowler. Not bowling hat. It's a different thing. Okay. There you go. You can look at it. And I also got a silver dress, so I'm gonna be silly. It's just gender flipping the whole thing. I love that you can put the female clothes and the male clothes, like vice versa, on the mannequins on the people if you want. Like, I love that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Like, you should really be able to wear whatever you want, right? Silver dress. Because usually in games, they'll just, like, have a girl version and a boy version. But, yeah. It's awesome. Actually, let's give you... Do I have fashionable glasses? No. Just checking if I have different ones. I'm just going through my favorites. Those are fine. Yeah, there you go. That hat that I got from the Halloween DLC would work really good, but I don't think I have it here. That's fine, I think. So yeah, that's the silver dress. And that is the knockoff Silver Shroud outfit. Oops, I'm naked. I was gonna compare them, but it doesn't really work. Okay, Silver Shroud armor, Silver Shroud hat. Okay. I really wish there was like a photo mode. Fuck. This isn't gonna work. Turn. I don't want that square on it because it's hard to get those off. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, why is this so hard? Come on. Jesus. Just Blair Witching out the wall for no reason. Okay, turn. Anyways, that's silver and, a shittier hat. So, yeah. So yeah, that was, the Silver Shroud, creation. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's anything else I have to do. Can I put a wedding ring on him? He has hands, yeah. Okay. When you upgrade his detective outfit, his hand gets fixed. So I think I can you wear that? No. Okay, I guess he's the only one that can't. But yeah.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight.
Can I get Nick to stand next to it, maybe?
Heads up.
What's the plan?
Pose for me, sir.
Count on it.
Like one of my French girls. It's like, what the fuck? It's like you're kind of obsessed, huh? It's like, what do you want? Okay, well, that's not very exciting. Whatever. I know why I keep putting it off. Let's find a cool spot to stand. Spotty. My face is in the way. So yeah, let's just get this dog house and talk about how we should get a dog. Let's pick the dog house, Nick.
Yeah, if I were able.
You really don't want one, huh? Anyways, so that was Fallout 4. And I guess the main thing I did was the Silver Shroud Creation, is what they're called now. I'm Blitch. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.